you know that you a king? They hate you cause you shine mean. Do you know that you were needed? On everything that I love you would have been defeated. But they can't cause they know that you original. Black man stand tall with your fist ball. You're not a thug, sell the drugs just to get figures. And you a king, you're just not the word nigga. Never in the ring about getting goals accomplished. In the eyes of pride, in the world of peace anonymous. Have dreams to be a doctor, not a patient. We live in the world that's truly racist. So breathe, homie, we can go through this. You're strong and accomplished, rise to it. If your skin makes some whites hate you, you got love for black family, we thank you. All hail the black king. 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 The world can't defeat you. The blood of the king pours through you. Even though you descendants of the slave trade, everything that we touch builds a broad way. I wait for us to walk straight throughout the wilderness of our own way. To be a nation for a brighter day and take action to what we say. Black queens, please love us too. You seen all the pain that we've been through. They want you to go to court and hit us with a gang of old child support and not be your daddy in the kid's life. Then it's like with peace in our kids' life. Together we can make it. I'll go and break the chain. All help the king. I'll lead the way. All hail the black king. 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 All hail the black king.
This is a test. This station is conducting a test of the emergency broadcasting system. This is only a test.
Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit. Taste the honey sauce. Taste the goodness of the biscuit with the honey sauce. Don't get that honey sauce on me. I don't like the way it tastes with my chicken wings.
We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What is going on, everybody? This is your man Dre Mack coming to you again with another episode of the Dre Mack Show. 7:30 in the morning Central Time, 8:30 on the East Coast. If you're on the West Coast right now, go ahead and get up. Because you already know that the early bird gets the worm. And on today, we are going to go over Emergency Awesome's video about Heroes to Hire. Are they bringing Heroes to Hire back? I mean, we see what's going on in Daredevil right now. What is Luke Cage out here doing? Why is he working for the shady organization? Hopefully we find out all of that and much more on the next episode of Daredevil. But you know, we're going to find out what Emergency Awesome is talking about, you know, and do a reaction video to that. So hopefully you guys are happy. Hopefully you guys are healthy. Shout out to my man Heavy Gant over at the Heavy Gant Reacts channel. But you already know how I do. The real question is, are you
Say why you hating on my energy? Say why you hating on my energy? Gucci. I don't think you wanna be my enemy.
All right. What is going on with the hold on, y'all. Hold up. This thing is tripping. StreamYard is tripping right now. Like, I'm tripping hard. So hold on. I can't even turn off the music. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Hold on. All right, we're back. StreamYard was tripping. You know what I mean? StreamYard was tripping. Well, we're back. All right, let me see who was all up in the house today, man. Let's go. Man, Erica D is up in here early, aka she left fantasy. How you doing? Good morning. Marley Mars in the house. Good morning. Andre Ware, Mr. Taste the Biscuits himself. He said, I'm tired of all this buttery biscuit activity. What's going on, Andre? X-Man Xavier Phoenix up in the house. What's up? Good morning. Junior Network is up here. We at the 400 plateau, Junior. We at the 400 plateau, 400 million for Micah Jack. You know what I miss about Micah? Boy, that Micah. I told Micah, we the brand, we the Jacksons. Micah, let me tell you something, Micah. What's going on? Damon, what's good? Good morning. Tina, aka Minty Gasm, good morning. My man Sheet is up in the house. Good morning. Alvaro Rodriguez, good morning. Yes, I did see that. I keep telling y'all, the best way to fight is with y'all pockets. You don't want to, you know what I'm saying? She's never been in a video game before, so I'm happy because she is. You know what I'm saying? She was at one time a Black Panther. That I can't hate. You know what I'm saying? But them not having both or maybe alternative skin should be there. Do you know what I do? Don't play the game. I've never played it before a day of my life. So, you know what I mean? That's kind of how you got to be. Dirty Joker, what's up? D Stizzle, what's good? Good morning. Let me see. Can't wait for Daredevil. Hopefully we'll see everyone to send it to you. All right, we want to see that. And Torian Rain Reloaded, good morning. Hey, happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday to you. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're enjoying yourself. Have a very, very, very blessed day. And be, you know what I'm saying? I'm blessed that you're seeing that number, brother. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you. Rashad Walker, what up? What's good? It's good. Tina, yes, I seen it. Because I follow Knight Rider Historians. So Knight Rider Historians already posted that before that other thing, that the one that you sent me did. So I appreciate it though. But yeah, I already seen it. Yeah, make sure y'all give old Torian, since we talking about the Overteam crew. He part of the Overteam crew now. Go ahead, give it to him. What up? Shad Flicks was good. I mean, he already there. He just don't want to tell nobody that. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to let nobody know. You know what I'm saying? He a part of the Overteam crew too. Don't let him fool you, people. Don't let him fool you. All right. Let's do this, man. While we giving my man Torian Rain Reloaded his flowers, let me go ahead and switch gears real quick, man. Let me shout out the crew, man. Let's go. Hold up. Wait a minute. Whoa. Stop everything you're doing. Go and hit that like button. I know this is probably your first time watching, and you probably enjoying everything. Stop fucking on the channel and go and hit that subscribe button so you never miss one of my videos or one of my morning live streams. And for only $2.99 a month, you can be a part of the crew. And shout out to all my crew members that been holding it down for Dre Mack and the crew since the beginning. All right, back to your regularly scheduled program now in service. So, go. Bye. All right. And again, man, shout out to everyone, man. Shout out to the crew, man. It's a blessing, man. And I really appreciate you guys, man. I really appreciate you guys. All right. Let's go ahead. You already know what I got to do. Let's go ahead and switch gears real quick. And I'm going to go to a quick commercial break. Matter of fact, I was going to say, do I got a commercial break for Torian? You know what? I'm gonna play this one. I'll be right back with more of the Dre Mack Show.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Now you can own one of the greatest gospel albums ever on the rough side. With only giant hits and legendary stars.
Biscuit. I know the truth about it. I love. Oh, how I love this biscuit. Oh, how I love this biscuit. It is the best biscuit. I know.
This treasury is not sold in stores. And when you call the toll-free number now, you also get another entire album of all-time gospel favorites. We now return to the Transformers.
I wanted to make sure to play that because I know Torian is going to sit down with his, Rough Side of the Mountain album. You know what I'm saying? He's getting a little older. You know what I'm saying? I'm going up. You know what I mean? So I know. You know what I'm saying? Torian is feeling that spirit. You know what I'm saying? Spirit of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Go listen to his Al Green gospel. You know what I mean? I ain't mad at him, man. Go listen to his Mahalia Jackson album collection. I ain't mad at him. Go ahead, brother. Just praise God on your birthday. Praise him. Hey, could y'all imagine Torian? I'm going up on the rough side. Maybe in his car. Hey, he in his car. I'm going up. And he pulls out a record. Like, hey, man, how you get that in there? Hold on, I got to flip the side. Oh, man, I'm playing, man. But man, again, see, that's why I do it. Now you see why I do what I do. You see what I mean? Now y'all see for yourself why I am the way that I am. Because why nobody likes me. Anyway, oh man. Again, Tyra J, what's up? Good morning. Oh man, D-May said body roll. That's only if y'all send some super chats. We get the body roll cracking up in here. You know what I'm saying? We get the body roll crack. I don't even know if I would get a copyright strike for body roll because it's not necessarily a part of anything but a concert. And that concert is not technically a part of anything. But trust me. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. Y'all ask. I mean, if you ask, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying you might get a full, I don't know why I should have played Black Snake, but that's racist. I'm Black Snake. This the man riding on a flying Nimbus, man, with a GAC. What is going on here? Man, it's British, son. You know what I'm saying? My man is whole British. They trying to make Black Snape like he a gangster from Compton. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. But you know what? Since you guys said, let me. Who else is up in here? RM Davis, what's good? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let me see. Mr. Dude, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I know he does this all the time. All I'm doing is responding. That's it. You know what? Torian is at the age right now where, you know what I'm saying? He could play Stomp by Kurt Franklin and nobody's going to bat an eye. They were like, go ahead and make me want to dance and stomp. And nobody's going to bat an eye. You said, do I have that game? Which game are you talking about? Hold on. They dropped a strong hints. Carnage is in the next character to be revealed for the first time in a fighting game. That's dope. Princetta said, I want body roll. Princetta, thank you so very much for that $1.99 super chat. But guess what? I got way more than body roll. We got the whole thing. Let's go.
Bring it on, bring it on.
Shake your body. I'm still mad at Randy Jackson. I'm still upset at Randy Jackson. Yeah, I know your nephew is also your son's brother. But I needed body rolling. You took that from me. You took that from me, Randy. Sad. And all right, I know it's part of the act. But you gotta see live from Tokyo when they did it. And the guy is playing Marlon. And man, it was funny. It's funnier watching somebody else do it. It is funnier watching somebody else do it. But shake your body. Trust me. Trust and believe. I'm telling y'all this because it's in the morning. If they would have did this scene, I'm telling y'all now, I would have went down to the front of the movie theater just like Jada Pinkett did when she died in the Scream movie, but it was all body roll. And I wanted somebody to say something, and I'm like, ooh, and then body roll some more. You know what I'm saying? And if they try to touch me, I just body roll up out of it. Like, you want to touch me? Body roll. Oh, you talking about Ready to Rumble boxing? Hold on. Shake your body. Hold on. Don't play Do not play with me. Do not play with me. Don't play. Shake your body. Ooh. Stop playing. Stop playing. Come on now. He said there's a Jackson no body roll clause. Oh man, they did it like the speed. You try to say they did it like the Speed Demon video, D Sizzle, where there was like, me and my friend Spike, he was just your signature here. Shake your body. All right. Yeah, I don't. Hey, look. And I got the code to unlock Michael Jackson because I wasn't playing that. Or man, that gonna get hard. But that's because I'm sleepy. And plus, when I see something I want to accomplish in real life being done by Marlon Jackson, I get excited. I get a little bit more pep in my step. You know what I'm saying? A little more juice. You know what I'm saying? You're a little OJ in the cup. I ain't gonna lie. If they would have did Shake Your Body, if they would have did that and then went into him, because that's actually what happened. Well, did they do the body roll when they was in LA? They played Shake Your Body, but I think they okay, so that clip is from Toronto. I know that. That clip is from Toronto because that's the cleanest cut. The one from Arrowhead is not good. The one from LA is not that good. The one in Kansas City is trash. So I think they went into Shake Your Body because it's at the end. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when he announced, this is it. I'm not touring with these Negroes no more. Good luck, buddies. I'm out. Shake your body. All right. I've been doing too much. Y'all, we've been having too much fun. Now it's time to get serious about Heroes for Hire. I kind of want to shake my body. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of want to shake my body. Shake your body down to the ground. But let's get into it. Heroes for Hire. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to see that again. Hold up. Well, okay. Hold up. God, I want to play it one more. I want to play it one more time. Shake your body.
Bring it on, bring it on. Listen. Shake your body. Shake your body.
Oh, I'm trying to tell you that movie, the Michael movie, will be a $1.5 billion movie, Antoine Fuqua. If you could have just got ready to get on board so we can do Shake Your Body and do a body roll. $1.5 million, baby. I would have contributed a lot of bucks, and I'm trying to tell you, I would watch that over and over and over again. That's funny. If that was in the movie, oh goodness. Ooh, Man was like, my why? Hey, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all tell me why ain't we got no performances like that now? Why can't is Usher gonna do Shake Your Body with Chris Brown? No, I need performances like this, son. You want me to go watch your concert? I need body roll. I need that type of body roll, son. I need that. Jay Ward was good. I need that. Charles was good. I need body. You want me to pay a ticket to come see your concert? Body roll. I need it. You know what I'm saying? Being a body roll backup is wild. Just saying, shake your body. All right, enough of that. Let's get into Heroes for Hire, man. Let's see what I haven't watched this, so I have no idea what's going on. With Emergency Awesome, I'm too busy shaking my body down to the ground. You know what I'm saying? I can't help it. I feel the heat. All right.
Welcome back, everyone. It's Charlie. Marvel just teased Luke Cage and their Season 3 storyline in a real big way right after Mike Coulter posted a whole bunch of pictures of them filming brand new episodes for next year. So we will break it all down and why it took Marvel so long to get back to doing more classic Heroes for Hire and Defenders stuff from the old Marvel TV days.
Now, I'm going to tell you off tops, I did not like Finn Jones's Iron Fist. I thought it was whack. I thought his acting was whack. I never really got into that show. Luke Cage got into the show, especially season 1. Season 1 was phenomenal. Season 2 was good all the way up to the halfway point. And we started doing the Bushmaster storyline, and then what's her name? Was Nightshade. Oh my goodness. Oh, Nightshade. Oh, Lord have mercy. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I am very shocked that Marvel went straight to Daredevil. Didn't even think about doing a Luke Cage show. But we getting Wonder Man season 2, the great actors debate. You know what I mean? And with Finn, with Finn Jones, I mean, it just looked, it looked like somebody. You know what I'm saying? I forgot her name who played Nightshade. She's fine. That's what I know. She's fine. Woo. I mean, hold on, was that DeWanda Wise? No. Now you have no. Oh, forgot. Oh my God. I know. I can't think of but I'm just saying, why couldn't we get, Luke Cage? You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. Gabrielle Dennis, yeah. Fine. Oh, that's sister fine. Lord Hammer, let me stop. But again, we getting Wonder Man. And I'm just like, Luke Cage was a hit show on Netflix. That's an easy slam dunk. That's an easy slam dunk. I don't know why Marvel wants to go straight into the, let's get into the Heroes for Hire part of it without Luke Cage finishing his story from season. I don't care about Iron Fist story. I could care less about Iron Fist story. Really, they should have got Louis Tan to be Iron Fist. Honestly, I think he's American and Chinese. I mean, oh God, he sucks. Let me stop.
There's even been talk of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. stuff coming back in the next couple of years, too. Recently, there was a report from Illuminate affirmed the track's viewership of streaming series, and they were claiming that Daredevil Season 2, Born Again Season 2, had lost about half of their audience from season 1, meaning
I can't see
literally
how.
half the number of people would have completely had to check out on the show,
And
which
the
is
show
why
is
I think Marvel
phenomenal.
was so happy to see Mike Coulter accidentally, maybe totally on purpose, Mark Ruffalo and Tom
Yeah.
Holland, looking at you, leak all the team-up pictures with the classic Netflix Defenders back again while they were filming episodes in a big Daredevil Matt Murdock season 3 plot point specifically that people also think gives away some of what they're doing with Iron Fist now too, that he's coming back. If you have been watching season 2, then you've probably seen they sidelined a ton of their newer characters pretty quickly that they introduced during season 1 because they felt like they weren't really connecting with fans. And it seems like they decided pretty early on that when they were making season 1 and season 2, that they needed to go full Defenders and just bring everyone back, like pull the ripcord, bring them all back as soon as possible to avoid losing more of the audience and hopefully get a lot of the fans to turn around on this side of Marvel TV, like in a positive direction, like people coming back to Marvel TV instead of bailing on Marvel. Marvel losing half the audience on shows, if you do believe the numbers that they're reporting, is a completely separate issue. There are a couple of very obvious reasons why that's happening, like a number of reasons, in addition to fans just not vibing on the current storyline during Daredevil Born Again Season 2.
I honestly think the storyline of Daredevil season 2, this has probably been some of the best Daredevil that I've seen. But I wonder if are people soured on Marvel, Disney? Are they soured on Disney? Put that in the comment section below and let me know what y'all think. I honestly think this has been, especially what happened with Daniel and all of that, this has been really good. What's up, Mario Fate Warrior? This has been really good to me. I've tuned in, but you know what I'm saying? I also like this stuff. You know what I'm saying? The writing's been phenomenal. There's been some twist point. There's been some twists and some things I've seen coming. I was just waiting for it to happen. I don't know. I don't know.
So while we're breaking down all this brand new Defenders, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, Heroes for Hire stuff, we'll also try to explain what the real problem is with Marvel TV and why it took them so long to pull the ripcord on this and just bring everybody back. Because a lot of us several years ago when they were releasing Spider-Man No Way Home.
Let's be honest with you. Charlie sometimes be embellishing a lot of stuff, and I don't think they just pull the ripcord. I think this was always going to be a part of the storyline. I think this is always, he's trying to make it seem like, oh well, viewership is like they're switching the show in the, like this reality TV. They're switching it in the middle of making it. No, what happened is that was always supposed to be a part of the story. You know what I'm saying? It's always supposed to be a part of the story. Trying to make it seem like, oh well, they wasn't jiving with the other characters, so now they're just going to do it. They're going to sideline these kids. That ain't it. That is not it. You know, the stuff with Buck and Daniel was good. You know what I mean? I mean, they kind of pulled a penguin on us. And I don't see why everybody is not like, but I mean, in the Penguin show, it was the Penguin. So it would have been probably a little even more hit hard if it was the Kingpin who would have did it. You know what I'm saying? But it was Buck, but still, it hasn't been bad. I've seen bad. This ain't it.
Just assume the minute you saw Daredevil that they were planning to bring everybody back really soon. And when we thought really soon, we thought that meant more like a year or two, not like 4 or 5 years.
I am the only one that can connect you with Luke.
And when I tell you, Matthew Lillard, I mean, this is 2 characters, 2 different shows that have been amazing. It did make more sense story-wise, but it would have just been more shocking if it was a Kingpin. Then he would have just pulled the trigger himself. You know what I'm saying? Almost kind of like what they did with the whole head thing in season 1. You know what I mean? But let me just say that Matthew Lillard has been amazing in this series. I mean, I just seen him in Cross. Wasn't expecting how good he was going to be in Cross. You know what I'm saying? Then we get him at same type of character. You know what I'm saying? Same typical type of character in this show. I mean, I loved it. I love it. Oh my God, I forgot to put the comments.
Where is he? He is overseas. He's doing the Lord's work, so you don't have to.
But during Daredevil Season 2, Episode 7, Jessica Jones talks to Mr. Charles, who is Val's lackey at the CIA and the OXC company, and handles a lot of her legwork that the agency does, managing all the superheroes and villains they hire to do black ops for them around the world, Thunderbolt style. And he revealed Luke Cage agreed to work for them so that Jessica Jones did not have to, and I also think to keep the government and OXC, Val in general, away from their daughter, Danielle Cage, named after Danny Rand, Iron Fist, her godfather in the comics. So I'm also assuming that that's the reason for naming her Danielle in the MCU. They're just doing the comic book version. Kristen Ritter also said that it had been 7 years in the MCU timeline since the events of Jessica Jones Season 3 during that finale. So a lot has happened, implying that there's been a lot more Heroes for Hire, Luke Cage, Iron Fist stuff going on in the background, that he has become even closer with Luke Cage. And that is why they named their daughter after him. Based on her age, too, it seems like she was born a couple years after the end of the Jessica Jones series and Luke Cage Season 2. Like, not that much time went by before she was born.
Yeah, and that's the thing. At the end, okay, so to Ivan Rodriguez's point, he's saying that Luke Cage wouldn't bring butts to the seats. As much as I would like to agree with that, the only reason why I'm gonna have certain type of pushback because of how receptive Luke Cage was on Netflix to a black audience. And I keep telling people, don't sleep on the black audience. We're helping make Michael Jackson relevant again. You know, the people who love Michael Jackson, but black folks doing what black folks do. So I wouldn't, and I've been on that in the comics. From the comics, I know they had a baby together, but you know, I mean, Luke Cage was a big deal on that. Again, black superhero, original character. You know what I mean? A dope storyline, impenetrable skin. He was wearing a hoodie to pay homage to Trayvon Martin. There was a lot that was into that. You know what I mean? The problem is that when you're not getting people excited about, you know, this series, you know what I'm saying? What does anybody care? And when you just make the guy who, you know, when you make the guy who had just as good a ratings or not equal or better to Daredevil, but you totally forget about that guy. Luke Cage is not a niche character. A niche character is Frozone. We're talking about main character energy. You know what I'm saying? He's the birthday cake. You're just there to observe the birthday. You know what I'm saying? This is a black character, and this was a popular black character. That the only way that you make popular black characters is to continue to show them on screen like their white counterparts. That is the problem. You don't get into a character that you don't see all the time. Why would I get into a character that, again, Mahershala Ali's Blade had one line at the end of Eternals, nothing. And then when it was time for them to even do something with Blade, and what if they had a voice actor do Mahershala Ali's part? Because you're not taking the time out to establish a character. You know what I mean? They did the same thing. This is the reason why Sam Wilson didn't work. You know what I'm saying? Because you already introduced this guy basically as a sidekick to Captain America, but you never made him interesting enough for everybody to get on board with that. And then when you did do it, you totally flubbed up on the next project. You see what I mean? If you're not giving us Luke Cage, who can get excited about somebody you're not going to see? You're not going to hear of. How can I get excited about let's see who hasn't showed up. Dane Whitman's Black Knight. I haven't seen them since Eternals. Am I supposed to get excited if this guy pops up? You're not giving me enough to establish the characters. And that has been the biggest problem with the MCU. Shuri. If you wanted me to get involved with Shuri, Let's be honest. With Shuri, she got to show up more than just her solo movie. You got to get me invested if you want me on board. I'm not invested because, for one, you're not investing into the time into the character. You know what I mean? And number two, you know, you got this backlash of people who want T'Challa. I'm one of them, but you're not giving me a reason why I want Shuri too. Just being honest. Photon is another one, you know, so it's just not. It's not interconnected. You're right. Life of producer, game and developer, why we need Milestone Comics to come back. Even with Milestone, even me reading this, you know what I'm saying? You're still not giving me enough meat on the bones to you got to keep printing stuff so people can get invested. You know what I mean? I'd rather people be invested because I'm printing a little too much than I'm not just doing nothing. I'm not doing anything with the characters. You know what I mean? So that's just me. That's okay. I'm done.
All the mentions raised all kinds of questions. Is Val putting together more Thunderbolts teams since she lost her last team after they formed the New Avengers and they're too public now, and she can't use them to do all the shady Black Ops OXC work that she was doing before? You remember during the Thunderbolts movie, all those separate characters before they teamed up were separately contracted by Val and OXC to work for the CIA and do a lot of their Black Ops missions regularly around the world. She didn't stop needing people for that, even though they formed the New Avengers. She just replaced them with other new heroes and villains with superpowers or crazy skills. Jessica Jones just said specifically they were looking for people like them with quote-unquote abilities, basically people with powers. Bullseye suddenly checking his phone. We're putting together another new team. There was another idea to bring together another group of also remarkable people to see if they could become something more, something even shadier, to see if they could work together to fight the battles that were way too shady for the regular Avengers to fight. Speaking of which, thank you to Marvel Rivals for sponsoring this video. Marvel Rivals is doing a collaboration with the Marvel Cinematic Universe, the movies, the TV shows, featuring a brand new limited moments from the movies.
Okay, so things that I have questions about. Number one, you know, you're talking about doing another team or whatever. I thought Disney Plus was the way for you to introduce these characters in a way where it's on Disney Plus, you're paying for it, and that people will actually watch. That's what I thought. But it seems like Marvel does not care to properly introduce these characters or reintroduce these characters. Like, we got a Daredevil. Everybody was, you know, the Marvel people were so hype about Daredevil. Of course, I was hype about Daredevil. Was Daredevil. And then you gave me a Disney Plus version. First of all, before Daredevil even got on the screen in his solo series, I mean, he was doing a walk of shame on one of the worst shows that Disney Plus has made, which was She-Hulk. How am I supposed to get excited about Daredevil while he's doing the walk of shame? Let's just be honest. You know, you're not even doing we don't even know. We need to find out how, you know, when did Jessica Jones and Luke Cage got back together? What happened to the mayor of Harlem? That story, or the kingpin of Harlem, or what, you know what I mean? What happened to all of that to get where he's working with the CIA? Where's that story at? We could do a whole 8 episode 50-minute series just on that alone. I don't know.
Mr. Charles wouldn't say exactly what Luke Cage was doing or where he was, only that he was doing the Lord's work somewhere else around the world. He was reading the magazine about the Pan-Asian countries, so a lot of people were like, maybe that means that he's on Madripoor.
Or maybe he's beating Dr. Doom up for his $200. I need my money, honey. I need my money.
Based on the timing, them mentioning it in episode 7, I believe that they're actually setting up a season 3 storyline for that. We'll probably get at least a Luke Cage cameo scene in the season 2 finale to just continue setting that up, and some Iron Fist setup too. I'm not expecting an Iron Fist cameo, but I wouldn't be surprised if they mention Iron Fist. You also remember he's a billionaire, he has crazy money, so even if he wasn't also forced to work for Val in OXC as like a new Thunderbolts character, I wouldn't be surprised if he's using his money to help Luke Cage. The showrunners tease that season 3 is going to have a completely new storyline. Kingpin will be back. This is his Santa-like appearance during the episodes. Kingpin Santa, it's not clear what he's doing during season 3 though, stalking around New York City, but he is still around. There will be multiple new villains, but they haven't said who the main villain is and if they're tied to the Hand or Spider-Man Brand New Day, because the Hand seemed like they're a pretty big plot point during Spider-Man Brand New Day, and they were big during Daredevil season 2 on Netflix. Also, the main villains of the Defenders team-up series. Season 3 will take place after the events of Spider-Man Brand New Day, so we will see what they explain about the Hand in the MCU during that period. But I do think they're going to say that Season 3 takes place before Avengers Doomsday, even though they're releasing it a few months after Avengers Doomsday. I think around March sometime next year.
Not in it, don't ask, I'm not in it. I'm not in it.
We will see how they handle that. They had that problem with Spider-Man Brand New Day for a little while, where Doomsday was going to come out before it, but Brand New Day was meant to take place before it in the actual timeline. Now that isn't really an issue with the movies because they rescheduled Doomsday, but it does create a couple issues for the ground level stuff and like all this Defender stuff they're doing during season 3. All the new Iron Fist storyline everyone is talking about is them adapting a version of the era when Iron Fist wore the Daredevil costume and pretended to be Daredevil around the city so that people would think that Matt Murdock and Daredevil were two completely separate people. I have not seen the season 2 finale yet as of me posting this video, but my early theory is that Matt Murdock is outed as Daredevil in the finale somehow. Somebody does it, either he does it or Kingpin outs him. And based on Mike Coulter's picture that he posted of them filming a scene with Matt Murdock in prison, Matt Murdock gets arrested for being a vigilante and all the stuff that he did that was illegal while he was Daredevil, because he did do a lot of actual illegal stuff. So Kingpin wouldn't have to lie about some of the stuff he did to get him arrested for real. And at the beginning of season 3, maybe they'll do the Devil in Cell Block D storyline for him specifically, where he basically has his own version of what happened to Punisher when he was in prison during the Netflix season 2, like basically same concept, where like all the prisoners come after him because they're after Daredevil. And while he's in jail, maybe Iron Fist wears the Daredevil suit so the people in the law in general, like police, the judges, start believing that Matt Murdock really wasn't Daredevil and therefore helps him get out of prison faster.
Yeah, okay. Y'all buy that? Like, say for the sake of argument, this was real life. You got the blind guy that you said that was Daredevil that was wearing a Daredevil costume. That I think about it, I'm making an ass of myself. I'm answering my own question. And you found out this other guy. Well, we got the blind guy here, but he's Daredevil. But then somebody wearing a Daredevil costume fighting crime. Would y'all believe that? I mean, he is blind. You gotta show me some skill, son. You know, unlike your boy over here, Danny Rand. But it's just that storyline sounds. You got to do it right because it sounds kind of silly. I'm just being honest. First of all, you're gonna get the blind guy and say that he was the vigilante. You got to prove that to me in a court of law. And then somebody else is and then you gonna lock the guy up? Where's everybody else in New York? Where's everybody else? They can take the D train over to Fifth Avenue, and I don't know anything about New York like that, New York City. But so I'm just saying.
But this is also probably leading to the other big reason why the Defenders fully come back. Luke Cage, Iron Fist, Jessica Jones, to fill the void left in Daredevil's absence in the rising threat of some bigger new villains that he's not around to help because he is stuck in prison. So like somebody else needs to step up and start saving the city. Spider-Man can't do this all by himself.
Where's Spider-Man?
Which also raises the question of Spider-Man Brand New Day. Like, how do they end that movie? Is he still on planet Earth? Is he still able to actually go around web-slinging New York City and save people? Now addressing the elephant in the room, Daredevil losing half of its audience from season 1. If you do believe the numbers, I think that they did lose a lot of their audience, even if they didn't lose fully half. Probably the biggest reason is people just not vibing on the storyline that the original showrunner set up during season 1, and then Kevin Feige pumped the brakes on, fired those people, brought in a bunch of the Netflix people to come back and fix season 1, but they only shot like one new episode and a couple new insert scenes, and then had to recut most of season 1, which they had already filmed, which is why season 1 felt so all over the map and so Frankenstein. And it sounds like those people, when they were developing season 2, also decided immediately to bring back the Defenders classic characters and go full-blown Defenders as quickly as possible. But when they were figuring this out, a lot of the actors, the Defenders actors like Mike Coulter, Kristen Ritter, Danny Rand, Iron Fist, were off doing other projects. So there's a question of availability, which is why we're only seeing like a little bit of Jessica Jones, even though we saw her in all the trailers. They hyped her up big time during the season, but she has barely been in the episode so far. And they waited till episode 6 to actually introduce her for real. Also,
and then I told y'all when I met Mike Coulter at Kansas City Comic-Con. What's up, Free Spirit? When I met him at Kansas City Comic-Con, he said, "Oh, I'm just waiting on the Marvel people." Bruh, we know. I knew. Because, talked to Jonathan about that. How does that work? Yeah, I know. We know. But, I know he couldn't say anything. So I knew he was going to come back. It was crazy. Daredevil season 2 was not bad at all. It's actually been really good. I don't know. I'm very curious. I want to hear what you guys got to say in the comments.
Also causing more people to turn off on Daredevil season 2. Like, well, we're not vibing. We were hoping for more Defender stuff to happen way quicker. Everybody post all your reactions in the comments below and let me know what you want them to do with the characters after this, because there has been talk of them doing some other kind of Defenders team-up type of project, but they might call it something different. My full Daredevil Season 2 Episode 8 finale video will post next week after they release it, so be sure to enable alerts for my channel so you don't miss it, expecting a bunch of cameo scenes and a bunch of teasers for Season 3, like full-blown Defenders stuff happening. Then the week after that, we get the Punisher special presentation, One Last Kill, which will set up what he's doing before the events of Spider-Man Brand New Day and how he enters that movie. So I'll be doing a completely separate video for that after my Daredevil Born Again Season 2 finale video. I did a much bigger video for that.
We're 8 days away from that too. We are literally, because I think that drops May 12th. So we are, not that far away. Yeah, it should have. I think that's what might happen to tie it has to, because you have to tie this story together. It's the tie-in of the stories. You know what I'm saying? It's the tie-in of the stories. That's what I have a problem with. But I'm going to take a quick commercial break. Let me take a real quick commercial break, and I'll be right back with more of the Dre Mack Show.
We'll be right back. It's just your mama's raisin butter biscuits. That's all it is.
Not my mama biscuits.
Won't they do?
Take a love to a biscuit, man.
Won't they do?
Okay, so what happened is one time Randy Beeman went on a trip with his dad, and they picked up a lady who wanted to ride home, and this was in Kansas. And she sat in the back seat, and when they got where she wanted to go, they turned around and she was gone. And Randy Beeman's dad talked to the man who lived there and told him what the lady looked like. And the man said, "Oh, that's my wife, but she died 4 years ago." Spooky, huh? Okay, bye.
Won't they do?
Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit.
Won't they do?
Good idea. Visiting the circus. Bad idea. Having the circus visit you.
return to the Transformers.
All right. Let me save that real quick. I mean, like I said, I don't think the show was that bad. I wish they would have did what they did with the Netflix series and introduce a lot of these guys, you know, their stories separately. I know they wasn't. Like I said, Mike Coulter, he already said that, you know, this is where he wanted to be back in Marvel. He wasn't gonna wait. This is what he told me. And you know, we'll just see. But I would love to have a show with him. You know what I'm saying? With him again. And that reintroduces another character again. Especially we talk about representation. There's fine black characters that are out here that are original black characters. Where's their shine at? There is right there. But and then I was gonna do this about Yaya. And shout out to my girl Tina. Yaya talking about I only had $1, you know, to spend with Marvel, and I got to make sure I spend $1 right. So you had him sell you on Wonder Man, where Adam Brashear is out here, and Captain, Brother Voodoo, and just all kinds of other characters. T'Challa, Wonder Man, and he ain't even Wonder Man. He's just an actor that we're wondering, man, what are you doing? If that's the $1 you spent, you should put it back in your pocket. You should put it immediately back in your pocket. For the simple fact is that if this is the $1 you have to spend, and you went from Black Manta, which was a main antagonist in the Aquaman series, to a guy that's probably going to be stuck on television. Now, I know some of you guys in the chat was like, "Oh, Man of Fire was fine," but it probably is. But when I'm thinking about going over to Marvel, I want to be a superhero, not an actor playing a superhero. I want to be a superhero. This so happens to be an actor. Yeah, you know what I mean? But Wonder Man. I know sometimes you got to pay that rent, though. I ain't mad at it because you got to pay the rent. I just want better. I do want better for a lot of my black actors, and that's why I'm saying instead of going straight to Heroes for Hire, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it'll be better if it's Danny Rand and Luke Cage, but I needed a season 3 of Luke Cage to find out what the hell was going on once he became like the kingpin of Harlem. I need that storyline. Let me know what you guys think.
Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that shit up, B.
All right. I am getting ready to wrap it up. Put it in the comment section below and let me know. And you're right. They love the depower character. Look what they did with Storm and all of that. You know, but y'all let me know what you guys are thinking about this. Put it in the comment section. I'll put it in the chat. Go over to the comment section and let me know what you guys think. But again, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell notification so you can never, ever miss one of my videos. Get it to next time. I'm going to holler at you guys later. Peace and vibe hard, man. Where's my outro at? Because y'all already know I got a body roll. But I gotta go. Ooh. Wait a minute. You're telling me the video's over? What? Okay, I guess so. If you have came to this portion of the video, thank you so very much for sticking to the end. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that little bell notification so you never miss one of my videos. And if you really want to, you don't got to, go ahead and follow the social media links that's down below. Until next time, I'll let you guys later. Peace and vibe higher, y'all. Y'all take care of yourself.